Hey, join me on Sam Nagy Speaker at Sam Nagy Speaker on Facebook. Just check out what I've been doing. It's really awesome to be part of the community's efforts to practice de-escalation and crisis intervention. My life story is really unique in the fact that I went to jail and I was running the streets and I was walking down streets to find drugs and alcohol, but the unique part is that I found hope. I found hope. Hope. It can happen to you. At age 16, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and from there just continued to spiral out of control. I dropped out of high school, got arrested 15 different times over the course of the next 8 years. Started using crack cocaine and running from all of my problems. And eventually I became homeless. I was homeless on the streets, walking up and down the city of Tucson, trying to find my next drug and drink. One day I jumped on a train and went all the way to Florida and got into lots of trouble and ended up in jail. Now what was I supposed to do? I made it back to Tucson and continued to strive and survive. Strive and survive. That does sound pretty good, actually. And that's really what happened to me. I found a new way of life. I continued to spiral out of control, and I landed up in jail, and that was the opportunity that I had of a lifetime to get my life back on track. I went to Superior Court Mental Health Court with Judge Nanette Warner. I got hooked up with probation, Dan Brown, and Kim Hart, and I continued to take one step at a time and get back on track. My life was a mess. Today, I carry the message. When I got hired in 2007 with a company called CPSA, they put me to work inside the county jail working with inmates, as once I was an inmate. I actually have the title of being the first forensic peer support specialist in Pima County to go back into the jail and spread a message of hope, strength, and courage. I've been working in behavioral health for 10 years. I've met with judges. I've talked with prosecutors. I've worked with several other behavioral health agencies. I've collaborated on projects. I've worked with, I've facilitated over almost 3,000 peer support groups. I've done a lot in this community over the course of my career, and it's so exciting because I get to keep doing it. Now I'm on a specialized behavioral health team, helping individuals fulfill their goals and their tasks in life, helping them go to the bank and take care of their business. I continue to strive and work diligently to beat stigma, one step at a time. Today, I get a chance to stay sober and continue to go to meetings and provide support to people in the community, struggling with drugs and alcohol, struggling with mental illness, struggling with the things that I used to really struggle with. Today, I get to be a light in the shadow of darkness. Today, I get to provide hope. Today, I get to share my story, and for that, I'm grateful. Through Sam Nagy Speaker on Facebook, look me up, Sam Nagy Speaker, N-A-G-Y. You can find me and a little bit of my story and some videos about what I want to do in the future. Please check me out, Sam Nagy Speaker. You can also look me up on Socks to Serve, Socks to Serve. And check out what I've been doing for the last 4 years in handing out socks to the homeless. Treatment centers, people at the Ronstadt Center, all around Tucson, just trying to give back because so much has been given to me. Just imagine what it's like to put on a fresh pair of socks, what that feels like. For me, that was empowering. It changed my life. So now I give back to the community in a way that's very special. Socks to Serve, finding small ways to make a big difference in this community.